5. You could be focusing on abundance at this time. Capricorn energy. The material world. Let's leave it there with abundance. 3 guiding hippie cards, Holy Spirit. Ooh, Sagittarius energy. Balance, harmony. Ooh, okay, that's a lot. I've just flipped up. Something could blow your mind. You got Gemini energy here. Just passing through. And a wave of bliss. So, we got some water, we got some air, we got some fire. And abundance. Let's see. Transmutation is what I'm getting off of this too. Let's see. Let's pull some cards. What should we use today for this morning? It's morning. Let's use the morning wood deck. I don't know. One stuck in here. 4 of Pentacles. You could be stuck focusing on security at this time. Maybe you want to beef up your security. See if there's a reason to do that. Yeah, it looks like. See what on this Sagittarian energy you could be dealing with. This could also just be going with the flow, purification, transmutation. Could be getting a different perspective of something. Possibly a relationship. Adding up to 14. Yeah, the Sagittarius could be a relationship that you're dealing with, that you're getting a different perspective, or you could be sacrificing it. Let's see, for Sagittarius, 4 of Cups, you could have been felt rejected from this. I noticed there's morning wood. Somebody, the euthanasia here has some morning wood. Somebody's just trying to wash their face. 3 of Cups, they could be celebrating. Private Cancer. This is Cancerian energy too, so adding up to 7. Why is this, you could feel rejected from this Sagittarius or them you? This is divine judgment. 34, somebody could be 34, 43. This could be a boss figure of yours, a father figure. Under divine judgment. Ooh, why is this? Okay. They're not getting any sleep. 4-4. Somebody at the who's the head of something, or at the boss figure here is not getting any sleep because of this divine judgment. What's this divine judgment for, Holy Spirit? Okay, because a truth came out, and it's gonna get somebody to sail on to calmer waters, or move on to. This is like walking away from what no longer serves you. When somebody finds this out, this could be you, collective. You're going to find something out about a Sagittarius. It's going to get you to move on. Maybe this person has been rejecting you. I'm getting this is the reason why. We also got Gemini energy here. Why is Gemini here? Okay, it's Gemini. Could also be in loss, lack, and regret. 11. This is also justice. 3 of Pentacles. This person could have worked with somebody. This Sagittarius possibly, and this Gemini could have worked together. There's an ending to what they were working together for. 21. There's a cycle ending. Okay. The bottom of the deck is abundance. What's all this abundance coming from, Holy Spirit? Okay, because when this ends, whatever this that was going on between this Sagittarius and this Gemini ends here, it's going to add up to abundance for you, okay? These two were win at all costs. 18, they might want to hide from me. What was this couple trying to do, Holy Spirit? Okay, slow you down. Why were they trying to slow the collective down? That's what they invested in, because of what you invested. They wanted to slow down your investment. I'm getting you became a pro while they were doing this. King of Cups. You mastered your feelings while they were doing this. You didn't lose your cool either. 9. You could be a wise old sage. You could have been isolated while this was going on. Bottom of the deck, they were win at all costs, and they lost anyway. So 9, 14. Let's see. You got abundance coming. And whatever this is ending is going to make you very, very happy. They tried to block a lot of shit for you. They might have blocked good news, your imagination, people from the past, pay you from getting paid, mother figure, unions. Wow. The devil having fun, and King of Swords. Could have been a Capricorn involved. I'm getting these people were jealous of you in some way. What was their beef with the collective Holy Spirit? Page of Swords. Okay, they were slandering you too. That one was flipped upside down. They were talking shit about you, slandering your name, because you ended things with them possibly, and you were in control. Okay, what are we? Bottom of the deck. We've got somebody's watching you. Let's see. It could be this Gemini. Heart of the situation. Locked. Okay, somebody's trying to block a love offer from coming in. Who's trying to block a love offer from coming in? Could be these two still. Somebody who's being seen as a fool. They could be highly skilled at being seen as a fool. Who's this foolish person blocking a love offer? Okay, they're trying to block you from getting messages too. 9. By isolating you possibly. They're seen as a fool, whoever this is, okay? 9. Why are they trying to block the collective from getting messages or sending messages? Because you're highly intuitive. They don't want people to see that you're a gifted person. 11, and that you're well balanced after all the shit that they've done. They're being seen as a fool, okay? The challenge. What's the challenge for the collective? People are seeing this like regular people, not people who are batshit crazy. What do we got in the challenge position for the collective? Yeah, you could be challenged by this Sagittarius here. Why is this Sagittarius challenging to the collective? Okay, because they're having extreme bad luck. 9, and they're being exposed for what they were doing with this Gemini possibly. Is being exposed. This is, and people are seeing this. Why is this challenging to the collective? Okay, they want to rush in and bully you because of this and sacrifice you because of an ending. They're blaming you for their bad luck. Of course they are. 13, 23, 24. Wait, 23, 32. This is an institution, okay? They want to come in and bully you, get you to see things a different way. The subatomic consciousness is you're thinking about making a decision, but you don't have enough information to go on yet. In the past, Opa, for the collective. In the past, you could have been abundant. Things were illuminated to you. You could have been dealing with a Leo. Why is the sun here in the past? Okay, you were balanced after finding something out, and it helped you close out a cycle in the past here, heading up to 21. Something was illuminated that helped balance you out. Presently, we're going to come back to these. Yeah, presently you are getting forward movement, gaining control of your environment and victory. You could be private Cancer. Passionately and fearlessly. 8, very strong, knowing when to hold back. Leo energy. Future, Opa, the collective. Queen of Pentacles, you're in Queen of Pentacles energy, like practical, abundant, fruitful. Let's get one on this. Yeah, and you could be somebody with a title, or somebody 6. You could be this Gemini energy. Very well, you could have a connection with spirit here. Yeah, you're getting victory in the future here. You could be somebody who's seen as a hierophant that helps people get a different perspective of things. You're getting victory. Taurus energy. Yeah, you're being seen as very, very strong for withstanding whatever these two are doing. We're going to get into that in a bit. 12 plus 8. This is divine judgment for you. The things that end this way. I don't know what they were slandering and saying about you, but you're being shown as the exact opposite of what they were trying to say. 9 of Pentacles, you're in Empress of the Hood type energy, minor arcana for the Empress, heavy earth energy. You're fearing that somebody's going to try and cheat, lie, and steal, or you're hoping to do something lucrative here. Let's see, what is this, Holy Spirit? Yeah, great. If somebody tries to do something to cheat, lie, and steal of you, it's going to end in a tower, okay? Adding up to 23 for this institution is who I'm thinking you're worried about. Right now, the lens you're looking through is you're keeping a lot hidden with the moon here. Or you could see there's a lot hidden. What's hidden with the moon here? Okay. What's hidden is that somebody is like right fucking stressed out here. I don't know. This is somebody's going to prison with a painful ending. Heavy Gemini energy. This is this Gemini energy. Could be going to heavily imprisoned. This could be mental imprisonment. What's this? Why is that? Yeah, because of causing a conflict. They're going because of causing a conflict. 15 out of anger, rage, jealousy. They're trying to hide this. So, getting you already intuitively know this. You're the High Priestess. In your environment, you could have a lot of abundance. This could be family abundance. Yeah, 3 generations of wealth. You're like a master at what you do. This is highly skilled. There could be this Gemini in your environment who has a lot of abundance too. 17, healing from something. Let's get one on this Gemini. Okay, this person could be sailing on the calmer waters. 12, 13 after an ending. Who's this highly skilled person in your environment? Family. Your family could be highly skilled. 11 at getting justice. 30, 20. Yeah, 12. 23, which boils down to this institution. This institution could be like a family. There's a lot of abundance here. Where's this abundance from? Like generational wealth. Yeah, with whatever this group is that you worked with. Transformed something. 13. Wow, what is this? Who's this group in your environment? Somebody who you invested in. It looks like it's working out great, adding up to divine judgment. It could be epiphany about this. Outcome. You're getting forward movement right now. Queen of Cups energy. This could be this Gemini. You could be this Gemini. 6 of Pentacles, getting paid for something. There's a Queen of Cups getting paid for something. What's that? Maybe ideas or imagination. 7, that help get forward movement. You could get paid for your ideas. I don't know if you're like a great, have a great imagination. Somebody's feeling rejected from this. This could be a private Cancer. See, you could be in the limelight. Okay, who are we pulling on right now? Okay, 3 of Wands and Aries. You could be the head of whatever this group is that's working and making a lot of money. There's a private Cancer that maybe feels rejected by this. Who's this Aquarian energy? Okay, this Aquarius is somebody you have good memories of from the past, who could be a religious person as well, boiling down to, or part of this institution that's achieving great things. I'm getting you're achieving great things with an institution here. 27, 9, 3 of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely celebrating something here. Celebrating whatever these great achievements are in the future. Wow. Being seen as strong. And let's get one on this Hierophant. Okay, Capricorn energy. This is, you worked very hard at something, possibly along religious lines. This is divine judgment. Being seen as strong. King of Cups. You could be a Scorpio. Who's this King of Cups? Queen of Wands. 3 of Swords. Okay, there could be a King of Cups and a Queen of Wands who are heartbroken. Scorpio, Libra. This could be a couple. Why is it? They could be a married couple. Heavily stressed out by whatever this is you're doing. Why are they so stressed out? because of your happiness. Okay, these are happiness haters. 12, 13, 14. This is this Sagittarius. Could be happiness haters. Wow. This King of Swords and this, who's the other one? Queen of Wands is the Sagittarius. Yeah, they're being forced to walk away, I'm getting, but they're not happy about your great achievements here. Why are they so hating? Because you're being seen as a professional, and they were trying to slander you and say that you weren't. And now they see your ships coming in. So they look like idiots, and things are balancing out for you. This is justice. 22, and you're also in control, collective. 3, whatever you're birthing here is coming to fruition. What is this? 5 of Cups. Yeah, whatever you're birthing has them. Whatever you were birthing, you adds up to 8. You're being seen as strong, compassionate, and this really has them upset. Wow. Your happiness has them upset. Definitely this Sagittarius. Why is this Sagittarius so butthurt by the fact it's happiness? Okay, because it means they're an ending for them. 27, they could have been calling on an entity. Is that what they were doing? 2 of Cups, yeah, this couple could have been. 15, adding up to the devil out of jealousy and anger. Wow, let's just see who they're watching to see if this was gonna touch you. I'm getting it didn't. What were they calling on, Holy Spirit? This couple. Sent to the collective. Four of Swords. Okay, they wanted you to take a step back from what you were doing, celebrating, and take a step back from getting forward movement. They could be trying to reconcile with you. Let's see, who are they called? Who are they dealing with here? 2 of Wands. They were plotting and planning. They were very, very bold while they did this. 8 of Wands. They were sending out messages. This is slavery too. Teaches rhetoric. 8 of Wands. They were definitely plotting and planning to do something very, very quick to this Hierophant. Adding up to 15, the devil, out of anger. Teaches astrology. Transforms men with dignities. Finds favor. Yeah, this person's like definitely a people pleaser. They're ass kisser. 15, the devil. Ace of Wands. Seduction. They're very good at seduction. It ends in a tower for them, whatever they're doing. 3 of Wands. They were waiting for a tower to hit you. What were they waiting for to happen to the collective, Holy Spirit? What were they waiting? 7 of Pentacles. Okay, for you to fail at whatever you were investing in. It looks like you're not failing. Yeah, they're waiting for a death to whatever it was you invested in. This is why they're under divine judgment, adding up to 20. Wow. Incites jealousy. Yeah, there's definitely a energy of jealousy on this read. Teaches art, sciences, rhetoric, honors, dignities. They're trying to take your honor away from whatever you do. They're trying to make you look dishonorable, slandering you. Ace of Pentacles, whatever you do for business, they wanted to painfully end it. I'm getting they could have been deceived by this spirit, Malphus here. Painful endings, because they're being painfully ended. They wanted to painfully end you for your 10 Pentacles. They're also under divine judgment for this. Why do they hate the collective so much? Okay, because they want to be in power. These could be like tyrants, I'm getting. Control freaks, narcissists. The Chariot, they see you getting forward movement, gaining control of your environment, victory, and that's what they wanted for them, but they weren't willing to put in the work. 7 of Cups, they wanted to put illusions on other people. This Sagittarius definitely wanted to put illusions on other people. Who is this Sagittarius working with? I mean, this is the practitioner. Okay. 3 of Swords reversed. They wanted you heartbroken. You're coming out of heartbreak. 17, you healed from this heartbreak. Steals treasure. They want to steal from you. Tells things past, present, future. Causes love between friends and foes. You're healed from whatever that is. What's this Gemini? What was their plan? King of Pentacles or Knight of Pentacles to slow you down. It made them slowing you down made them happy with the Nine of Cups there, so they could cheat, lie, and steal. Punishes thieves, reveals hidden treasures. What's this one? Make one invisible. Could have made you invisible, like if you do something online or something, they could have somehow shadow banned you or made you invisible. Is that what they do, Holy Spirit? Blocked. They could have blocked people from learning about you. Like I say, shadow banning I'm getting. The world, there's a cycle of this that's being ended though, okay? They're being seen as fools now. You got a new beginning. Your fool is upright. How should the collective deal with this? Holy Spirit. Brigid, you're a healer. They could have been jealous because you are a healer possibly. And obviously they are not. Obviously by their actions you could tell. Brigid. Or Brigid, I believe she's called. Brigid. There you go. Brigid. Irish goddess of fire, water, healing and medicine, poetry and smithcraft. Her name means fiery arrow. Legend says that when she was born, a flame reached from her head to the heavens. A flame reached from her head to the heavens. Her feast day is symbolic. On 1st of February heralds the beginning of spring. Her symbols are thresholds, the hearth, sparks and flames, holy wells, snowdrops, and the bride's cross made of reeds. Additional meanings. Be optimistic and proactive about healing yourself. You're stronger than you think. Use complementary or integrative therapies in combination with conventional medicine. An important spiritual gateway is opening to, so cross the threshold with positive expectations. Spring clean your home to create space for new energy. Visit Brigid's holy wells in Ireland, for example, County Kildare. Invocation, healing energies flow through me from the goddess. It's safe to heal. Okay? Who has the collective's back, Holy Spirit, on this one? And we'll find out what's going to happen with these. Overthrowing authority. I don't know if these are authoritarians. They seem to like control a little too much. Rejuvenation. You could have felt like you didn't have time to rejuvenate. You're gonna get that chance now. Let's see. There it is. Number 54. Nithael. There we go. 54. Nithael. God, the King of heaven. Psalm 103-19. The Lord hath prepared his throne in the heavens, and his kingdom ruleth over all. Those born under Nithael become famous through writing and speech and have strong reputations among the wise and distinguish themselves through virtue. Nithael obtains the mercy of God, gives long life, and rules over emperors, kings, princes, and all civilian and ecclesiastical dignitaries. He also protects the stability of empires. Soul guardian of those born between 5:40 and 6 o'clock p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 12th, July 23rd, October 3rd, December 14th, February 24th. Physical guardian of those born between December 10th and December 14th. Murmur. So somebody could have been trying to overthrow you if you're a boss of some kind. The 54 spirit is a great duke, an earl who appears in the form of a warrior riding upon a griffin with a ducal crown on his head. There go before him his ministers with great trumpets sounding. His office is to teach philosophy perfectly and constrain dead souls to come before the exorcist to answer those questions he may wish to put to them. He was partly of the Order of Thrones and partly of the Order of Angels, and now rules 30 legions of spirits, servant of those born between December 10th and December 14th. Interesting. Is there anything detectives know about that? Holy Spirit. Where is it? This spirit of... Okay, King of Swords. This could be this Gemini, could be this King of Swords. What's this about? Okay, this King of Swords could be under investigation, or you could be a wise old sage that judges righteously. 10. Yeah, you're sailing on the calmer waters from these mofos. 18. You could be keeping a lot hidden from them. Under the moon. King of Wands. There could have been a King of Wands, a King of Swords that are being investigated and forced to move on. 17, 18, 19. What's being exposed? Okay, that they were win at all costs. Yeah, they're being forced to walk away. So you can pursue your passionate new beginning. If they were trying to steal from you, I'm getting. Yeah, they're under divine judgment for this. So. Knight of Pentacles for slowing you down. There's an end being put to that once again, okay? Somebody's still watching you. Who's watching the collective? Okay. Somebody who's trying to see if they can block what you do for business still. Who is this? 4 of Swords. A Libra? They're going to have to take a step back from this with the 4 of Swords. 5, it could be a religious leader that was trying to do this to you. Queen of Swords. Virgo, this Virgo energy possibly. Explore and you'll get good news. This person could be highly intuitive. What's the good news? That things are going to be balanced out. With a Tower, I'm getting. And the truth will be revealed. This could be this person that's investigating this. They could be part of the government here. Wow. 16, yeah, 20. This is divine judgment. The government's going to sort this out for you, I'm getting. Yeah, and this is how this cycle is going to end. This is federal government. 41, balancing things out, though. Backwards is Sagittarius. 4 of Pentacles is going to have to focus on their security. Yeah, and they're going to be heavily burdened. This Sagittarius that started all this, I'm getting, is going to be heavily burdened. Okay? Good luck.